Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a lovely game. I love it. It is my personal favorite game. Yeah, that's about it, really. We're just gonna be playing through the game, obviously, and, arcane only. Well, not only, but, we're primarily focusing on arcane, which, if you don't know, mostly about statuses and stuff. So, such as this knife here. Yes, I know how to use a bow, but I don't have one. Obviously, wow, I don't have damage. And suddenly, wow, I do a lot of damage. So it's very cool. I love it. So yeah. I won't bore you with the, collecting and stuff like that. But, I do know everything about this game, basically. I have a
Have they, sir, but
frightful amount of hours in it.
turning to
So,
80, you need own to the foot. Then it summon
yeah,
her.
I mean, if you want to
I
know the story
bequeath-
about the game, I highly recommend
It will
watching
summon
more
a
videos
spectral
about it,
steed. Torrent has
and also
chose
watching
treat him
someone's
with
first playthrough, because then they will definitely, you know, definitely, I know, and yeah, you can't turn off the stuff in this game, so it's quite annoying, but, you know, you get used to it. And so yeah, I'll just be going through the game. Obviously not the whole game in this one video. You know, close enough. So I'll be using a variety of different weapons in this. You can ask in the comments below if anyone's actually fucking watching this video. But if anyone wants to know where I get the weapons, you can either look it up online or you can ask down below and I'll let you guys know. Simple as that. So yeah. I saw something earlier online. I'm just trying to remind myself what it was. Well, obviously the Invisible Gumball is coming back, so I'm very excited about that. There was something else. Oh yeah, One Piece, right? Spoilers ahead, just full fucking bearing right now. Apparently the chick with the arrows that's in like the Holy Knight stuff, Brooke's daughter or something? The fuck? That's so cool, my go-to Brooke. However, isn't this meant to be Usopp's arc? Let my boy shine a little. Because he ain't doing a lot. And I mean, like, come on. I love Brooke. He's literally one of my favorite characters. I have his card literally on my wall right over there. This guy can be a bit of a dick, so I'll try to lock in. But I really am just... But yeah, so like what I was saying, right? It's meant to be like Usopp's working with that. Which I get they need to like expand growth, but like make him like no different from Usopp's dad in a way. You know, like maybe like shitting on him kind of. But yeah. Shit. I forgot the second deal as well. Anyways, as I was saying. But yeah, it's meant to do something. And I really want like Usopp to do something. You know? And I haven't read the whole chapter, so I don't exactly know. It feels though Usopp is just pretending to be a dick. Which I wish he wasn't. And obviously when he died, thing as well. It's like an art piece that was like, thank God. Like it was basically like the art had Bonnie, who I also want kind of to join the crew. And she had, I do have a bow. and she had like she was holding like die or something, and now people are like, oh, she's gonna die. I fucking hope not. You know how sad that would be? Like, there's no way. Like, she dies though, right? Because I'm just hoping, you know, I'm hoping. I haven't done this guy's quest
Yes,
fully.
child. I'm your tarnish. You stay the path. Just remember me your emotion.
He's so
stay
cool.
clear. And it's just so. Stay clear.
Yeah, I know, stay clear. I'm glad I did that first try, because that would have been really, really embarrassing. So yeah, I'm just chilling, you know. But yeah, Usopp is just becoming a gag character at the moment. It's a bit sad. I'm sure Oda has plans for him. Even if it is him, I know, I have faith that it'll be done right. Yeah, it worries me, you know, because obviously, again, spoilers. They're animating Kuma's backstory at the moment. And his backstory is just full on depression. Fuck off, Buck. Like I was shedding a tear on the most recent one. And so yeah, I'm just thinking like, how sad is Usopp's like death going to be if he does kill him off? You know? Yeah, it just scares me. Oh, please don't hit me. Thank God. What else is going on at the moment? Fire Force is getting animated. I think that'd be weird. Fire Force, I watched it to perfection, you know, like basically everything that comes on. And again, spoilers. But like, the fight that Arthur has with the dragon fella, that's gonna be so cool. Because I've obviously seen all of it in the manga, just from like the edits and shit. And obviously with Shinra's final form being absolutely fucking insane. Which it is. Absolutely insane how strong he is. It's insane to think about. And I have watched Soul Eater, so I do know all of that stuff. Yeah, also this year, gonna have 2 movies coming out. Very hyped. Very, very, very hyped for that. So yeah. What else? Fantastic Four, obviously. The Jurassic World, or Park, or whatever the fuck. So excited for that. So yeah, you know, there's just a lot of shit going on this year. It's exciting. Very exciting. I'm not really explaining anything I'm doing. I don't really care enough to do so. I'm just here to chat, really. What else is going on? I hope in the Fantastic Four movie, at the end of it, they like tease Doctor Doom. Because I really want to see what good old Robert looks like. You know, all doomed up and all that. Because like, when I found out he was going to be Doctor Doom, I wasn't per se excited about it. Because there are just other actors that would just absolutely fucking dominate that role so well. Like Mads Mikkelsen, whatever you pronounce it. I love him as an actor. I loved Hannibal. And so I'm sure he would have done a beautiful, wonderful job at that. And now Robert is a wonderful actor. I'm sure he'll be good. I'm calling him Robert like I know him personally. RDJ. RDJ is the better terminology. But yeah, I mean, yeah, not much else to really say about that. Fantastic Four. No, there is actually, so I'm gonna keep talking. With the villain being, what's his name? Big dude that eats stuff. What is his name? It's completely out of my mind. What is his name? What is it? It'll come to me in like a minute or two. But yeah, him being the villain is really cool because he is a cool guy, and especially Silver Surfer, the Herald Galactus. Figure it out. I'm so smart. But yeah, it's really cool, and I'm very, very excited for what happens in the future of the MCU, especially since the Thunderbolts was fucking amazing. And I have faith that they will cook the upcoming movies. I really hope they do. Because I'll be excited right now. Everybody's just chilling with him. It's really cool. He's not very strong, especially if you have the right stuff for it. I'm pretty sure the pumpkin guy follows you up there if you're not quick enough. He certainly does. This is a rat. That's pretty cool. I fucks with rats. Rats are cool. Superman. Fuck, the Superman movie is also coming out in June. There's a lot of stuff coming out in June. And I think that's, like, really cool. Just personally. I'm gonna take the mask off this character. They're gonna cook with their creation. Yeah, I know. They're gonna cook with their creation. Oop. Boom. Look at that. Smash? Am I right, guys? Speaking of Smash, with Marvel Rivals, Emma Frost, they knew what they were doing. Because, goodness gracious me. What a lovely, lovely thing they did for the community there. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can hear that, but I was clapping. I might have just sounded like I was jerking. I did that earlier. Some fanboy shit. You know how it is. Game's the game. I love that this is here, by the way. I'm not really talking about the game, but this here, I fucks with it heavy. Because, yeah, I just do, you know, because there's a blast of music in that compressor. If that tower was moving, you'd have to walk, like, so much farther just to reach anywhere. And yeah, it's so nice. I love that they put it there. There's a reason it is there if you do a quest. Because he goes, oh, there, tarnished. And boom, you're there. But like, it's just there anyways. Even if you haven't done the quest for like a while, it's still there, and it's lovely. It is safe. If anyone's played the game, you probably know where I'm going. I don't really know where I'm going, that's for sure. Shit, Sherlock, I have 300 hours in this game. Only on the PC. Or Steam, because I'm on a laptop. You know, same, just different. The cheese you can dragon there. I just don't exactly know how to do it. And you can also do one dude down there. I also don't know how to do that. So I'm just gonna do what I know how to do and do it semi-okay. And then, you know, at the end of the day ends, as as a wise man once said. And a slightly gay one. If you know, you know. But you won't, because, you know. I'm not gay, but as I said before, fanboys are awesome. I love them. Average Elden Ring enjoyer. Chat face thing going on. Yeah. That's annoying. But step around. Yeah. Alright, I will probably cut all this out because it's just me standing in front of the dragon, like hitting it. So I'll catch you on what they say. The flip side.
The next day.
Just murdered the mother of dragons. Not the one from Game of Thrones, though. Man, the ending of that show sucked balls, but that's whatever. The rest of the show's good.
Forgive me. To determine if you had, it seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering. Let my hand.
This is really annoying because I don't really want to, but I kind of do actually now that I think about it. Thank you, Melana. Appreciate it, bro. That's my baddie right there. Baddie with a... Baddie. It's quite rude actually to say. So I will stop myself from saying it. Laughed. Give me a go. Right, obviously this. 25, this to 20, this to like 15. There we go. Look at that. Look at me go. I be doing things. Sometimes I gotta shut up. Do I want to be held? The answer is yes. However, not in game.
You're new, no matter how you.
Hey, well, how about you lay out my cock on your lips? Buddy. Yeah. Right, let's fight the first boss of the game, finally. After a while. I forgot to get the 8 and the 9, though. Which is annoying. That's whatever. You know what they say. Game's the game. I remember when I finished this game, I like ran through this area and not with the horse. And it took me so long to get to the top. And then I watched like a video and this dude just did this. And I was like, man, I'm dumb. Which is true. You know. And like, sometimes, only sometimes, I'll be smart. Not a lot. Oh, I want to talk to this chick. Greetings, woman. Or, the bitch, let's say, females.
Everyone who...
It's scary.
How did you know? It's quite You've been heading to some tight. Wow, that... But I don't have... It's scared. I want to...
She said the thing.
Can you take... And it'll be glad...
Tell them I love them.
Tell them I love them. Trying to get...
I played this game too much, if you can't tell. I'm such a virgin, but hey, virgining is fun, you know, and I feel like that is better than sex. And I will say that until I have sex, because how would I know? You know? I'm sad. And it's like, it's final season at like university for first semester, and I'm over here playing Elden Ring. So you know I have my priorities straight. This guy coming up. Gosh. Oh, I could have killed Alexander. Like Alexander? I'm not going to. Because I love him. But just know, I remind me of something new. Even if, no matter how many times I died at this boss, I will not. really good. That's really advanced. I think I pressed dodge. Boom. He's such a bitch. Not because his mother doesn't love him. Who's really the loser? Okay, I'm sorry. It's like I didn't even put on the thing that I got while I cut and killed that single mother. That would help.
Of the night, the hands of the fell.
What's this guy doing that I killed him? Really? I'll just spoil that for you. You know. Yeah. There you go. First main boss down. This guy in here. Let me go talk to this broke fuck over here.
You there? It's tight.
I got it.
Try the oak guards. Don't you breach the...
No.
But of course.
It's good to say no here, because if you don't, then this gate will remain closed until you go all the way around. And it gets really annoying. And so, yeah, I'll just have to do that, as I say. Because, yeah, it's good to do that. I'll grab these items. Cower, because I'll be shot by the popo if I don't. But yeah, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'll end the video there. That's a good little segue for you. So yeah, excited for all the movies in June. Excited for what's happening in One Piece. And yeah, catch you guys later.